Today we're digging into a project with a really powerful name, one that tells a story of growth, community, and, what happens when we start to lose our way. This is Roots of Connection. Everything about this project is really grounded in this one profound African proverb. It just sets the stage perfectly, doesn't it? It highlights this urgent, desperate need for belonging among young people. It's a pretty stark reminder that when that connection is gone, the consequences can be absolutely devastating.
And look, this isn't just some vague feeling, it's a real crisis, and we've got the data to prove it. Across Europe, something like 20% of adolescents face serious mental health challenges every single year. So this is not a small, niche problem. It's a huge, widespread challenge that demands a real response.
So, let's break down the core problem this project is trying to solve. What does it actually mean to be a disconnected generation, and what kind of challenges does that really create for everyone? Well, this disconnection is happening on so many levels. The pressures of the modern world are causing young people to lose touch with themselves, with other people, and even with the natural world around them. And all of this, in turn, just weakens their emotional resilience, making it so much harder to navigate what's already a pretty complex world. Okay, so with the problem clearly laid out, what's the solution? Let's dive into the active response, a project designed specifically to forge those new, vital connections.
And here it is, the Roots of Connection project. It's all about growth that's rooted in community. Its mission is to directly fight that crisis of disconnection by helping young people reconnect with their inner selves, with the people around them, and with nature itself.
Now, what's really fascinating here is their method. They're not just trying to tackle one little piece of the puzzle. Nope, they're using what's called a holistic framework. That just means they're looking at every aspect of a young person's growth, emotional, social, even physical, to build this comprehensive support system for well-being.
An ambitious project like this needs a seriously powerful team, right? And that's exactly what they have, a European alliance that combines the expertise of 4 different countries to create something truly innovative. First up, from Belgium, we have WYOU. These guys bring decades of experience in youth care. They're specialists in methods like new authority and nonviolent resistance, which really focus on rebuilding connections even in the most difficult situations.
Then from Spain, Asociación Promesas adds this crucial element of engagement. Their whole thing is creating educational tools through game-based and nature-based learning. Basically, they make complex topics accessible, interactive, and honestly, a lot of fun.
Our third partner, Fundacja Mudita from Poland, they really focus on the inner world. They specialize in things like nonviolent communication and embodiment, which is all about helping young people develop empathy, self-awareness, and a deeper connection to their own emotional and physical selves.
And finally, from Italy, Strana Idia brings this really unique, creative approach to the table. They use social theater to help people explore social issues and strengthen their sense of belonging through art. So just think about it for a second. You've got established youth care, interactive play, deep empathy, and creative expression all working together. It's that powerful mix that makes this whole alliance so special. So you have this amazing team with all these diverse skills, but what are they actually going to create? This next part is all about the tangible tools for transformation that will come out of this whole project. So the project is going to deliver 2 key results. First, a card game. It's designed for playful, hands-on learning about stuff like emotional intelligence and conflict resolution. And second, a really comprehensive training curriculum. We're talking a full toolkit for youth workers that pulls all those different expert methods into one clear, usable framework. A great toolkit is one thing, but how do you make sure it actually makes a real difference out in the world? Let's zoom out now and look at the sheer scale of this project and the long-term impact it's aiming for. To make all this happen, the project has secured some pretty significant funding, €250,000 from the Erasmus program. That level of investment just shows you how serious the commitment is to tackling this issue on a big European scale.
So where's that money actually going? Well, the biggest slice of the pie, over €88,000, is going straight to results and deliverables. What that means is the bulk of the cash is being invested directly into creating the card game and the training curriculum, the very tools that are designed for this transformation.
Ultimately, the goal here is to plant seeds that are going to grow far beyond the project itself. The vision is a future with a strong network of trained youth workers, more connected communities, and young people who feel empowered and have the emotional resilience they need to thrive. It's about creating a model that can be used again and again, anywhere.
This project gives us a really powerful framework, but the real work of connection happens everywhere, every single day. It kind of leaves us with a question to think about. What small, meaningful roots of connection can you help grow, right where you are?